Good morning, everyone. How are we doing today? Happy Saturday. We are here for another exciting episode of Saturday Morning Retro. And my mic, what is going on here, dude? Come on, Mike. Stay up. There we go. It stayed this time. I was kind of sad. It just like, whatever. My mic decided it wanted to Eeyore itself. So, yeah, it is what it is. So, anyways, welcome in, guys. We are here. It is Saturday. I know I didn't get to do the prep I normally want to do. I didn't get to add anything new. I really wanted to spend some time doing something a little different for this changeover, new setup. Why is that crooked? It's kind of bugging me. Yeah, I really wanted to do something different, but I had to work overtime yesterday and ended up not getting home till super late. So I didn't get the time of my normal day off Friday to try to adjust and change some things. So hopefully next week we'll get that taken care of. But for today, we are going to be changing the format up, and instead of focusing on just one game, we're going to focus on a couple games. You know, some weeks might be more, some weeks might be less. Really just depends on the mood that we're trying to go for of that week. And this week, we're going to start it off with, right behind me, you guys can see it playing, Super Smash TV. I actually think because this is a Super Famicom version, it's just Smash TV, which is closer resemblance to the old arcade version. So Smash TV, for those of you that don't know, is a top-down arcade shooter. It was meant with two joysticks. So you would have one stick that controlled your movement and one stick that controlled your shooting. So if you wanted to shoot, you just pressed the direction you wanted to shoot towards with the second joystick, and your character would start shooting that direction. But it allowed you to move in all directions while shooting in a different direction than you're actually moving. So there's a lot going on. You have enemies coming at you from all different angles and sides. You have different types of enemies. You have to worry about bullets. You have to worry about grenades on the ground. Harder and harder enemies show up. And it kind of set a trend for, it came out afterwards, right? Where more of these games were starting to kind of do these, type of, top-down style arcadey games. Bomberman was very similar, except for, of course, you had a lot of roadblocks in the way, right? You had to blow them up with bombs. You had to run around blocks that blocked your way so that you could take out either your opponents if you're playing multiplayer or the NPCs, people you're fighting if you're playing single player. And so there was a lot of these types of games until, we started getting into the actually real 3D, the real story-driven games, the graphically enhanced games, if I can actually speak today. And so this kind of style really died, and you really only see it much more in indie type games. But it was a really good arcade game back in the day. It was a lot of fun. You had two players, and it was, like I said, each side had two joysticks. But the main premise of the game is you are a contestant on a game show, and pretty much a post-apocalyptic time. It's kind of got like a lot of Mad Max feel. Your goal is to try to make it to the end, collect as much money as you can, and you got to clear stage by stage. And as you're going, you have choices to move around the map. You can either take your chance going down to like a room that might have more buffs or more, more prizes in it, but it also could lead you to a death because now you got to go through an extra boss versus just going and taking the shortest route to get to the boss at the end of the level. So it just really depends on how you want to play. We're just going to kind of mess around with it, kind of just enjoy the game as it is, because it is a really fun game. It is a lot of fun with friends, and it does have difficulty. Unlike the arcade just kind of scaled, right? They wanted to steal your quarters and keep you playing, so they kind of mixed it up. But in the course of the console version, you're allowed to pick your difficulty, whether you want it kind of easy or you want it just to kick your ass every time. And depending on time, maybe we will we'll try a little bit of both, right? We'll play a little easy mode, just kind of show you the game, and then we'll just show you how hard the game can really get. After that, we're going to move on to Xenosaga Episode 1, which is not playing, but I do have it right here behind me. This is a PS2 RPG, Japanese RPG, wherever you want to put it. It's a cult classic. I mean, there's a lot of people who love this game. There's a lot of people who don't even know it exists. It supposedly loosely has ties into Xenogears from PS1, and there's a few rumors. Whether I haven't studied them, so I don't really know. Um, but there are rumors that this also ties into the Xenoblade series. I don't know exactly where or if it's true. I've seen the rumors. I've seen people doing the fan theories and stuff like that. And then lastly, at the end, guys, whatever time we have left, we are going to move on to Need for Speed Underground 1 for the PS2. I haven't fully tested this game, so I really do hope it works. If not, we'll put something else in, but it should work. I mean, it's clean, it's nice, it's solid, but like I said, it's just giving you fair warning. I have not tested it, so I don't know for sure if there's any kind of damage to the disc. So this will be our first time playing it. So like I said, hopefully we don't have the same issues we had with Legacy of Kain, where the game freezes and it's unplayable. So we shall see. Other than that, there's really nothing new. I did get a new box set. Or not box set. I got a new box in from my buddy Joe. Joe's Gaming Garage down in Kansas. He sent me over Armored Core 2, Armored Core 4, Armored Core for Answers, and I also picked up 2 Super Nintendo Juniors that I will be rebuilding. One for myself, one that I will be selling to help, pay for the fact that I spent a lot of money on that box. So I'm also debating on modding them, so we will see. We just got to make sure they both work, right? I got to repair the power cables on them, connectors. I might even have to bust out the 3D printer and do some parts printing. So I don't know. Only time will tell on that one. Like I said, I'm hoping I'll have time today to at least get one of them started to make sure it does work. Because, the power connector is broken. So that just kind of makes it hard to actually know if there's anything else wrong with it. So hopefully they both work. And so if you guys would like to see that in a video, make sure you drop me a comment, let me know, and maybe I'll finally start doing rebuild videos on some of these repairs I do and stuff like that. So, but guys, let's get started. We're gonna jump right over into Smash TV, right? I keep calling it Super Smash TV because that's the one that I grew up on. I grew up on the Super Nintendo version, not the Nintendo version. This is the Super Famicom version. That was, like I said, there was like several different models of this game. There was, like I said, the arcade version was the original. Then it moved on to the and then it moved on to Nintendo, and then there was a Genesis version of it, which was slightly different. They did some kind of different stuff to it. And then there was the Super Nintendo, Super Famicom versions, and then, like I said, there was a Super Smash TV, which was slightly upgraded from the version we're going to be playing today. So, I don't know if it's a super expensive game to get. I think I paid like $5 for the Super Famicom version. It was just like, I found it in a box, right? I was like, oh, this looks like a fun game, and I, brought it home because, like I said, I played it as a kid, and so, yeah. Let's get this game audio unmuted, and let's turn off the music. There we go. So you'll hear it's got the old sound chip from Super Nintendo, stuff like that. So it's not great sound, but it's definitely some of the best audio of its generation. So here we go, guys. Smash TV, like I said, it's super arcadey. So everything's all based off a score. It is definitely kind of like a roguelike because you can keep playing and playing. So there's an easy mode. So easy, normal, and hard. We'll just play normal. Good luck. There's also a lot of fun commentary in this game. That's what makes this so great. So again, you're a contestant on a TV show, and your goal is to make it through all the arenas. I don't know how I get a bomb right off the get. That's a shield, by the way. It doesn't last very long. Speed. So right now you're facing guys with bats. And then here's our map, right? So we got to work our way through the map to get to that boss. So we only have one exit on this one. Collect power-ups. And there's our talk show host. And of course, like typical fashion, these older games do have different colors will show like different bad guys that do more. We gotta watch those guys. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wasn't paying attention. See, there's that bullet. I wasn't paying attention to that. These guys are paid because they explode and they like shrapnel. So you got to make sure you take those guys out because they will jack you up real quick. More speed. Could have lost 2 lives. So we go up or down. I didn't look at the map too much, so I don't know exactly. Eat my shrapnel. Oh, I've never seen those guys before. Get off me. Ah, get off me. He almost got me. Oh, I want the key. There we go. So the biggest thing is you have a lot to like watch out for. Typical arcade game. And you can't shoot diagonal. It definitely does recognize the 2-button press. Total carnage. There we go. These guys are nice because they'll take out enemies for you. They're just coming from everywhere. Ah, guy's about to explode. Oh, another key. Haha. Get off me, son. Oh! I'm in the corner! No one puts baby in the corner. Oh, there we go. The spread shot. Get off me. That's like one of the baddest guns. The rockets are cool, but the rocket's mainly good for the boss. I don't know why it was running up. The game's definitely easier with a joystick than using a D-pad, that's for sure. Oh, bingo. Crowd control. Oh no. Gotta be careful. Ooh, that shrapnel almost got me. Oh! Oh, my thumb locked up. Oh! I went the wrong way. Dang it. Oh, not the rock. The kid. Now I've got to. Ah! I was trying to get the speed. Oh! I forgot I don't have my speed right now. Ah! I got stuck in the corner. Oh! And sometimes you just get stuck. You gotta be careful. These bombs will get you. Those little gray things on the ground are bombs. More tanks. Oh! Thought I was gonna escape that one. Get off me. Oh! They're just coming out of everywhere. Dude. Oh! No! And sometimes you just gotta take advantage of the shield. Oh! Try to get rid of the tank. This is, and then like I said, this game is definitely built around taking your quarters. And it will definitely test your ability to like pay attention to several things, you know, at one time. Oh, there he is. I'd buy that for $1. Old game show sayings. Oh shit! I don't know what those little red things are. Like that's completely something new. Oh, oops. Oh, I did not mean to run to that. Took my eyes off. Oh, fuck! I totally missed the shrapnel. Oh, come on. That arm's almost gone. Oh, there it is. Oh, come on. So go for it. Oh! Oh! Get off me! He almost got me again. Oh! Need a weapon. He's standing on the grenades, so it's kind of hard to get those. Oh! See, it sucks. It's like you gotta like find the balance, I guess. Now he's headless. There we go, rockets. The rockets are good because you can stand really far away from them. Just kind of like the spread shot. Watch out for the shrapnel. What's where you going, buddy? Becomes less predictable once he's Oh, I forgot that he has that stupid mode. Oh! Oh, come on! What? Oh, it must have been shrapnel I didn't see. Oh, come on. He shot right at it as I was going for it. No, not going for that. He's daring me to come for that one. I think I got him this time. I think I finally got him. And so there you have. There's technically my, you know, like I said, there's the first beat. So you you know, like I said, the whole point is to try to, you know, outscore your opponent or try to get a high score. So the more you get, the better. The keys unlock prizes, stuff like that. So then, of course, you go, just like I said, like a roguelike, you just keep going through it, right? So now here's the next. Oh, not fast enough. Ah, see, it gets progressively harder. It gets progressively harder because you have to like avoid these lasers, and like the lasers will stay up. Oh, the lasers will stay up there for a bit. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, come on. So then there's Scarface is going to be our next boss. Meet my twin. No, I'm going to get trapped. There we go. Oh! I thought I was going to get away. Oh, come on. Also makes it harder because they fly. And so they kind of have a little bit more of an advantage. And if you get trapped at the bottom there, you're kind of effed. So you want to try to stay out of that little alley down there, because that alley. Get off me. That little alley will get you trapped, and then you're trapped down there and hard to get out. So like I said, you could take the... Oh, I hate these stupid ball plays. I don't know what they are. Because those are new. Like, that's something... Bingo. Uh-oh. And you got to deal with these guys? Oh, there we go. Get to that. Bingo. That was a gamble. Oh, got too close. Haha. No way. It definitely is a lot of fun. Um, it's definitely a lot of fun when you're playing with a friend because then you can just kind of like tag team stuff. But there's a competition who can get, the most points at the same time. Like I said, it's a super fun game. It was a lot of fun in the arcade. It killed a lot of time. I'll show you how hard. I'll show you how hard is, and we'll go through here. I mean, they want to kill you, right? Hard mode, they want to kill you. There is no joking about it. I would love to find an arcade stick though for this, like a dual stick arcade stick for the Super Nintendo. Would be a lot of fun. Mutoid Van. Let's go. Oh, my paw went away. That's the other thing that sucks. Sometimes you'll get multiple guys. And it went away again. You'll get like multiple guys standing on each other. And you'll kill one thinking you're safe, and then you realize, no, there's a second guy there. Damn, I ran out of bullets on that guy real quick. Let's go up this time. Collect the keys. Oh, come on. I ran right into it. Stupid. They're everywhere. No. Ah, shrapnel. Get it. Get it. Get out of here. Get out of here, shrapnel guy. I was trying. The corner. Get off me. I don't know how he didn't get me. Oh, I trapped myself. Oh. Give me the grenades. And the reason why they call this one shrapnel or meat shrapnel is because usually those guys that are the shrapnel guys only. Oh, I ran right back into the shrapnel I missed the first time. They normally they only sit on the walls. They don't usually run out in the middle. So on this level, they're allowed to like walk the whole level. Come on, headphones. Bonus prizes. You gotta be careful. Because there's all these stupid grenades. So the last thing you want to do is like go running into the freaking, not grenades, but the landmines. Oh, shrapnel. Oh, I thought I moved up. I didn't. I didn't move up. Dude. Oh, oh, I don't know how I survived. I didn't survive that. Use my shield. Oh, I almost ran up there. Bingo. Oh, 10 seconds. Yeah, they're definitely a lot faster. Tank trouble. Oh, come on. I hit the left, I didn't mean to. Oh, and they spawned right behind me. Shoot. Oh. I don't know how I survived that, but I did. Oh, I was trying to run through. Need to get rid of that gunner. Oh. Corner of my eye. Oh. Ah, there we go. Also kind of reminds me a lot of the original Gauntlet games. Except for like there was progression in the oh, nothing. Not fast enough. 10 seconds. I didn't even push up. I lost a life just trying to leave the level. See, I told you. It's funny. The game will, when a game puts you through there, you you'll die. But if the game puts you over, you're fine. Oh, again with those stupid ball things. Not fast enough. Raw, raw. Can I get a weapon that's not sitting right underneath his wheels? Some of the noises he makes is just ridiculous. Blew his arm off. Ah. Ooh, I thought I was gonna die. Oh, I almost got run over. Whoa! I don't know how I survived that one, but I did. Oh! Too close. I missed it. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't know how he didn't give it that one, but he didn't. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh. I got him on hard. Let's go. Alright, how do we do? Got a bunch of cars. I don't remember what my other score was though, so I don't know if I did better. I would assume I did better because it was hard mode, right? I'll have to see if I can get my hands on a Super Smash TV. I hate the orbs though. Oi. Thought it was a little further away, but it wasn't. Bingo. Oh. Oh, he came out of there. Yeah, it kind of sucks they can actually like hide behind stuff. So there's two minis. So if I go over here, down and over one. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah, I was like, that's stupid. I just cornered myself. Oh, come on. I don't know why I went diagonal. I wasn't going diagonal, but okay. I missed it! Oh, I missed it and died. 10 seconds. Oh, come on. Shields went away. Okay, so if I go down and over one, defend me. Like, I know that fucking grenade's there. Dang it, I missed the extra life. Oh, I don't know how I didn't get hit. Oh, come on. Bingo. Oh, of course. It's the hardest thing about running out by a door is you have to be. And I gotta deal with tanks. Oh goodness. Oh, I thought I could outrun the shrapnel. I didn't. No. Bingo. Oh, I trapped myself in the corner. Not the corner. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Bingo. Turtles nearby. Uh-oh. Oh, man, he was quick. That dude outran me. That guy hell outran me. Well, I got a higher score going on hard mode than I did on the normal mode. Rightfully so, though, right? I mean, like, if you're doing hard mode, you should be getting a higher score. So, that has been Smash TV, guys. We're going to go ahead and switch it over to... we played a little bit longer than I was actually planning on. We're going to switch over. We're going to play a little bit of Xenosaga. Like, kind of this wasn't my goal to play this one so long. It was only supposed to play for, like, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And then move over to Xenosaga. We're going to play Xenosaga for probably 45 minutes. And then, kind of just get a good chunk of the story. And then we'll save it. And we'll do we'll save the game and then we'll move on to Need for Speed to finish out the stream. So the plan is to have like my big focus, right? Like a story game. We'll play a chunk of it, kind of like I do when I do my no commentary recordings. We'll have like an episode's worth, right? We'll play a little bit of the game, get to a good saving spot, save it, and then you guys can choose whether you want to continue waiting for me to play this on Saturdays or whatever we mix it in, and then we will we'll switch up the story games, or you don't want to wait, you can just kind of like make your way through the no commentary playthroughs when they go up. So let's turn this guy off. I guess it's too light for me to hit with my toe. Stupid headphones. All right, so give me a second. We will get the PS2 switched over. And I'll play some music while we wait. See, my goal was to have an intermission screen where you guys can watch it while I was setting this up, but I also pulled out the wrong cable apparently. was gonna hook it up, and I only had the yellow, red, white cable, not the other one. Not my component cable. But here we go. What do you mean copyrighted content? That's the whole point of the splitter. What? Really? Do not use HDMI splitters to bypass copyrighted content. That's the first time I've seen that screen. Because I'll tell you right now, that's the reason why I do run an HDMI splitter, is to bypass that HDCP. So let's see if we can't turn this off. I've actually never seen really. That's weird. I've never had it detect my splitter before. That's interesting. Usually my splitter is how I've streamed my PS3 in the past. Is like, so they must have done some weird update to it that it's blocking it, because that's interesting. So give me a second. I guess I'm gonna have to find the component cable I lost. I literally have cables for everything. My new one we haven't tested yet. The Sega Dream, or no, this is the Saturn cable. Or is this the Dreamcast? No, I think this is the Dreamcast cable right here. But I don't know where my PS2 component cable disappeared to. It was wrapped up. That's Xbox. That's the PSP. All right, let's see if this works. Hopefully it auto detects the converter cable. Like I said, that's weird though. I've never seen my PS3 fail to be able to use the splitter. That's like the whole point of why I bought that splitter. But somehow AverMedia detected it. Well, apparently I'm going to have to work on this because, yeah. Because the goal is not to sit here and spend a ton of time switching to games because then it just bores you guys. So I'm definitely going to have to work on the transitioning period here. So, but there we have it, guys. We're on the PS2 now. But yeah, like I said, sorry about that. Like I said, I've never had my PS3 has never thrown that HDCP copyright protection um, error playing on the through my splitter. So this little box right here. Fuck today. Well, that was fun. I just elbowed coffee all over my desk. Even though I had a snap lid, I didn't have it shut. And so yeah, my hopefully my tour box still works because it's got coffee all over it. So I'm gonna have to pull it apart and clean it because yeah, like that's gonna make all the buttons sticky and all that stuff. So that should be fun. Apparently, I just have too much stuff on my desk. So, do we have audio? We do have audio. All right. Oh man. All right, let's restart that. I didn't know I was starting the game already. I'll just make sure I had audio. All right, you guys, back to the stream. After I, destroy everything, break, spill coffee all over my desk, all over my web camera that I'm trying to send back to get a RMA on, my tour box, my PS5 controller was sitting in that corner. All after having issues with, the PS3 all of a sudden randomly deciding, oh, it wants to throw HDCP errors, which is weird that it just randomly decided to do that, considering I've streamed my PS3 several times playing PS2 games using that method. So, needless to say, guys, this is Xenosaga. It's a PS2 game, of course. It has like a cult following. People love this game. Like, there's been asks for a remake for years because people want to see it on newer hardware, new graphics, stuff like that. It was supposed to be a 7-part series game, and they only made 3. And they decided to cancel it, I guess, for some reason. I don't know if like the game just didn't make as much money as they wanted or what was wrong, but for some reason they canceled the game after 3. They closed the story out. I don't know if they closed it out good. I have not played through 3. I've played mostly through this game, but it's a longer game. I think it's one of those 60-hour games where it takes you a bit to get through it. But the graphics for its time, for being a PS2, the movies, stuff like that, you'll see as we start to play it. It is a gorgeous game. Really fun combat, character growth, the RPG elements of building your character, stuff like that. It's a really good game, and it's definitely not to be misrepresented with like the Xenoblades or even Xenogears. It is its own game in the sense that the way it plays, the way the story goes and stuff like that, even though there are fan fictions that talk about how it is tied to the other games with the Xeno part at the beginning. So, but let's go ahead and just get this guy started and get playing since we're kind of falling behind on time. And it is a lot of story. The videos, there it goes. The videos are long. But like I said, for a PS2 game, the graphics are beautiful. You probably wouldn't believe this is a PS2 game after watching it.
Ground there is hard, so be when you dig. Yes, sir.
Doctor! The Masuda!
What is it? Did you find something?
Yeah, we followed corridor from the lakeside. It matches the location described in the
That
research
must be
paper.
It. Good. Show us where it is.
It's different from the others.
I knew it!
It's over there.
This must be...
Their audio's kind of messed up. Yeah, I don't know why the audio is doing that. I don't remember it being like that. The audio keeps going up and down. That's just weird. I don't know if it's just my copy of the game or what. I just don't remember it being like that.
Commencing startup experiment. Open up an interconnection.
Roger. Opening interconnection. Connecting with dummy protocol.
A-line protocol zone secured.
Opening cage partition. 60 seconds to release. Beginning countdown. 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51.
It skipped 52. I'm wondering if my copy is just dirty or messed up. The problem with collecting retro games, especially when it comes to CD games, is that you just don't know. It could look clean as hell, but it could just have issues.
All monitors clear.
3, 2, 1. Partition open. Proceeding with Cosmos body formation.
Body formation complete. Commencing Penfield mapping.
Proceeding with encephalon structure.
Mapping percentage at 76, 77, 78.
Encephalon construction complete.
There's noise appearing in the temporal lobe.
What's the problem?
It's on the left side of the toe. I'm showing slight stimulation of the synapses in section 818. It's within permissible bounds, though. Do you want to abort?
No. Let's keep going. Just stick to the menu. I'll try for a direct approach. Back me up.
Roger. Launching Nataraja connection system.
Yeah, this game's messed up. I don't know what's going on. It's like I said, it's skipping audio for some reason. But my disc is super clean, so I don't get it. Some of the issues with converting, you know.
Accepted. Commencing Taraja boot up sequence.
So now we're going to come out of the first video here. And we're going to meet our two main characters.
Alan, there seems to be a problem with the visual field connection.
Ah, I see a small break in the MT field, route K12. It looks like the bi-directional link in the V4 field is low too. Hold on a minute. I'll fix now. How is it now, Chief?
Okay. Looks good. Let's keep going.
Roger. Proceeding with close host separation.
So we're bringing in Cosmos, which is one of our main characters. And then the Chief is our other.
Morning, Cosmos. How do you feel?
Good morning, Xian.
Shion, that's her name.
All
I almost
systems
forgot what
are
her name was.
normal.
Well, about introducing yourself.
I am an Xenosaga humanoid fighting system, serial number 0000000001. Development name KPX, abbreviated name Cosmos.
Yeah, it's skipping bad.
As I currently configured for simulated battle, my output is limited to 22% of its normal capacity. My estimated weapon specifications are...
All right, that's good enough. Thanks.
You are welcome.
All I have for you today are the usual startup tests. Sorry to wake you just for that. You'll have to go back to sleep once everything's checked out.
Kind of hoping once we get out of this first video that maybe it gets better.
A predetermined set of emotions has been hard-coded into an emotion module to better facilitate interactions with humans. In order order to better facilitate a relationship with you, Chief Engineer Shion Zuki of the Cosmos Project, Vector Industries' first R&D division, I will emit an expression such as sadness only when that response is deemed necessary. However, the emotion
Yeah,
of
see,
my
I don't know why
program
it's
has
skipping so much
determined
audio.
that
It's
this
weird.
is not necessary at this time.
I've actually played to this
I
part
guess
just to
you're-
make sure this game worked.
I, of all people, should know that.
Your understanding is appreciated.
But you know, Cosmos, I've got feelings about all this. Of course, I'm happy that you're awake, but the fact you'll go back to sleep makes me a bit sad. On the other hand, the next time you wake up may be a time of much bloodshed. So deep down inside, I hope that day never comes. Understand?
The algorithms I have been programmed with do not support comprehension of illogical human thought.
Well, I hope you'll be able to understand someday.
I will do my best.
All right, Cosmos, shall we get started? Alan, let's pick up from process 277 where we last let off.
Roger. Placing target drones in the Encephalon. The drones are set to random movement and enemy ambush. How about a test run before the mission, Chief?
Sure, let's do that. Did you get that, Cosmos?
Affirmative.
What the hell? Had my controller went to sleep waiting so long on that movie. Alright. During the quiz, you'll trigger a battle when you come in contact with an enemy. However, you'll need to talk to Cosmos, select from the menu, then approach the soldier to start the battle. Target input complete. So this is where we can learn the different styles of play. So there's normal attacks, there's tech attacks. So depending on what you're fighting, whether you're fighting like a human, like you'll have like attacks that are good for them. You'll be fighting like mech type attackers. So you'll have different attacks. So we'll just go through some of these. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I'm so used to like X being the select, and I forgot that this game's backwards. The battle program has been set. Entering battle mode. Please approach the target. So we come up, and it's not random battles. Like the guys are there, so you can try to avoid them if you want. But this is just normal attacks. So leftmost character in the group, turn window, the GTW. The bottom right corner of the screen will get to go first. So like that bottom right corner is like your ATV. It's just when the order of the attacks. Certain attacks will push you back a certain amount of points, like typical JRPGs. So, and then instead of like selecting attack, each attack corresponds to a certain button. I'll go here because on that other screen I kind of cut off the edges a little bit. Because that other screen's more for, the 4.3 content. So there you have your bio, your mech, and then you have your G, which is your Gnosis type creatures. So you're given 4. So from here, you have your different attacks. You can select who you want to attack, and then you just push the corresponding button to your attacker. So I went square, triangle there. So as a basic rule, square is a physical type attack, while triangle is an ether type attack. So if I just want to do like a square, the two basics.
Who would have thought one of Yuki's inventions would come in handy?
So this was like a thing, like the original Valkyrie kind of used a similar system, Valkyrie profile, but instead of like one character at a time, like all your characters were on a separate button, and depending on how you used them, whether you use like a heavy attacker to break a defense and then use the attacks. This one's just single combat. But you can mix the combos to create certain status effects and stuff like that. Well, yeah, Chief almost forgot to mention about the body flashing phenomenon. After a battle, you'll flash for a few seconds. During this time, you won't trigger a new battle, even if you come in contact with the enemy. Remember that. So if you've got a bunch of enemies, and say you come out of a battle, you're too beat up, you can actually like try to run away for a second so you can go into the pause screen. So we'll just go ahead and switch to normal combat. You want to move to real combat? Alright then, I'll transport you to the original location after the battle is over. Are you ready? So there we go. So we're just going to go into regular combat. Of course, this is all tutorial stuff right here. So now we'll have 2 bios and a mechanical.
Your orders, John?
Alright. From now on, enemies will attack you. Keep your eyes on the target in order to avoid taking necessary damage. So like typical, you just want to like make sure you're taking out the guys that are going to come up next, so you try to keep, you know, as many attacks as you can for yourself. He has high HP. It's a good idea to defeat using tech attacks. The enemies are separated into 3 types. Some attacks are effective against certain types, so study the descriptions of each attack. Following icons appear in the GTW. Bio for biotype, mech for mech type, Gnosis. That's what we were talking about before. Alright, so we're going to attack him. Alright, so do our sword attack. Okay. So he'll be the next attacker. He'll have a firecracker and a spin kick. And then we'll hit him with a blaster and a blaster.
My external appearance is down 5%.
Cosmos is really good against Bio and Gnosis, like that's what she's designed for. And now we'll kind of go through like a little tutorial scenario where we like run around with Cosmos before we break into the actual story.
All process to 300 cleared.
Chief, the data transfer is going smoothly. The A protocol is looking good.
It sure
It's annoying.
Response levels are really good.
If we can maintain these levels, we'll have some great results soon.
Yeah.
Chief?
Hey, Alan. Let's skip all 300 level processes and start from 400.
Huh? 400? Chief, but that's...
I feel pretty confident this time.
But, Chief,
Oh, that's annoying.
remember what happened
The
last
audio is
time?
starting to get annoying.
If we waited 10 more seconds to intervene, we wouldn't have been able to get you back at all. Can't we at least test it out in objective mode?
You know we get precise data that way. I'll be fine. If something happens, I'll get myself out. Besides, you want to test it out as well, don't you? We spent all night building the native A-line protocol.
Well, yeah, but...
That settles it. Let's get started.
All right, then. But if anything happens, I'm gonna shut it down from here. So don't press your luck.
All right, all right.
And don't deviate from the program.
Okay, Mom.
Jeez, this is so typical of her. Will she ever stop to think about the hell I go through for her?
You know, sir, the way you worry about Chief Uzuki all the time. I'm surprised you haven't keeled over already.
Hey!
Oh
That's
my
enough.
goodness, this audio is
Is
bad.
the 400 level program ready to go?
We're ready to go anytime.
Then start the program. I want detailed reports from every
I'm gonna have to
monitoring
figure out why
station.
this one's skipping.
Any abnormalities, and I'm shutting down immediately.
I was explaining about this place. This place is an imaginary space constructed within the network. It's modeled off after some ruins from early 2000 AD. Your mission is to fight the main target within the dilapidated building. The target is marked with a red vector box. There are objects in here that can be detonated. Some are effective if you set them off near enemies. Use them to your advantage. So yeah, you can use the environment to help like distract enemies if you don't want to fight them, or you can use them to kind of like set off status effects to give you advantage in battle. So let's start the mission. So like that would have shocked it and literally like stunned it, giving you a second to run. And we can... So I'm pretty sure there's a chest up here that we can open up to get items. So right here. So right here we can shoot this guy. And I set him on fire. So now when we fight him, he'll have a status effect.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
And he'll have like a weakened state. So damn. And then for like hitting enemies, you get extra points and stuff like that for taking them down. As you know, like I said, traditional JRPG style. Come on. Why I want you... There it goes. So it's like, come on, let me get it. I don't remember if there's like a sneak attack, like if you can get behind him, it just gives you first attack, or if you just always get first attack. And then depending on the attack you use, will like first will determine the attack that you get in the second round. So like if I do Knuckle, I get the power kick and the stun. Versus if I do the Firecracker first, I get a different attack for my second. So like I said, it's just based off the combo that you want to pull off.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
So like right here, if I go Firecracker, I get Spin Kick and Cherry Bomb. And then here, if I do blaster and we do needle. Goes this ground, so I'll do knuckle and then power kick.
Okay, let's go on. Let's go.
And then you can actually save up attacks at some point. So you can do end, and then it will actually like give you extra points for the next battle, or not the next battle, but like the next attack. Because once you kill them, like everything resets to 0.
Your orders, Xian?
So, but she doesn't have a Gnosis attack, so. But see, she has the FG shot. I don't know if I can actually use it yet. Let's see. We'll try to just blast the guy. Well, I think these guys are so weak though that like it doesn't matter. Like I think if I ended it with just one attack, he dies regardless. Nope. So right here, we'll do the FG shot.
The enemies have been
I wasn't sure if it'd let me do it so soon. I know like the boss battle that was coming up will let me do it, but I wasn't sure if it'd let me do it beforehand. So yeah, I think I come into that later to get that guy. Yeah. Let's see, like this guy. Oh, I didn't get it in time. He outran me.
target locked on. Commencing combat.
Okay, let go on.
And then here's a save point. Now we learn about mech mode.
Let's go.
AGWS. So now we get to pilot our own AGWS also.
Transmit aid.
So now I can set. See, Cosmos doesn't have one. So for her, it's just going to fight, but. Thought she did. No, she doesn't. But we need to use an item, so. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so now we have these different mech attacks, right? So they consume AP. So you can do the W act when both weapons are equipped on both arms. 6 AP is required. Ether cannon cannot be used. You can't use items. You can move around your characters if you want, and then you can leave your mech early, and then of course you can guard. So.
The enemy have been exterminated.
Status check.
I don't see anything unusual. All systems are stable. It's looking good. This ought to make up for last month.
Sure hope so.
The Cosmos has reached the checkpoint. Entering process 431.
Replacing targets with Type G drones. Commencing display.
So now he's switching over to Gnosis mode. So now we'll learn about change the settings on the target drones. The next target is keyed to sound, so it will only respond if you make a loud noise. You can move quietly if you hold down the R2 button while moving. Also, behind you is a save point. Yes. Mission key. Now I can unlock that door. So you can sneak around these guys and not battle them if you walk. So just like I said, it's just tactful. Like more tactics to the game. If you want to fight them all, you can. If you just want to get through it, that they're keyed to sound. We'll go ahead and fight one.
Cosmos, let's go.
you'll learn as we go into the next movie. It'll kind of explain more about what the Gnosis are. But it's kind of neat when like more attacks get involved, more like the equipment stuff like that. Forgot that was in there. I guess I gotta fight him.
Cosmos, let's go.
I forgot what the requirement was to get past the tutorial. Smack, ouch. Oh. Well, that's not good. Major crit on that guy.
I recommend reorganizing the group.
In typical fashion, they do they auto res you after the battle, so then you can just heal your character. There's something over here, or maybe not. It glowed like there's something over here. Oh, I think I got it with that big garage door here. That's right. Forgot it's this door right here. Yeah, the Gnosis can't see you. They can't see in general. You just have so if you walk by them, you can pretty much. So now we'll trigger an event here.
Go. What's going on?
A brand new network is being created within the Cosmos mainframe. Never had a reaction like this before. This is incredible. I've never seen a so fast. Get it, sir? Portions of the encephalon map are evolving.
I'm going to engage the target. Make sure you capture all data.
What? You cannot engage right now. You're tapped into Cosmos perception. It's too unstable.
Don't worry. We can pull it off.
What do you mean, don't we? Chief?
Disabling auto safety. Destroy all targets.
Oh, no damage. I think I need the G-shot for this one. Knuckle power kick. G-shot. There we go. Why you hit so hard? Okay, so we don't want to attack him now because he's guarding. That's right, I forgot she has that heal ability. And then alright, now I think that's right, lightning blast. So she gets a third attack if you save her AP up.
Enemies have been exterminated.
See, if you don't save it for the G shot, that one takes a little bit longer because your attacks don't do as much damage, but the FG shot does a lot of damage. It overrides the defense.
So far, so good. Shift target to real mode. We'll test the Hilbert effect.
What? Chief, you're supposed to follow the program.
Cosmos, activate Hilbert.
Roger. Activating Hilbert effect.
I knew this happened. Status.
This is bad. Something's wrong in the encephalon. The whole thing could collapse at any moment.
What? What about the chief? Chief, in danger. Get out of there now.
Hold on, just a little longer.
Chief,
Nerve impulses in the limbic system. You've got kindling.
that's enough. Shut it down. Pull her out of there now.
Roger. Entering shutdown command. Rejected. The chief's overriding us.
Of course she
Can't
is.
control from here.
What? 10 seconds to encephalon collapse. Third. Damn it. Chief! Chief? Are you all right?
Yeah, thanks. Did I push my luck a little too far this time? Alan?
You can't keep doing this, Chief. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
Sorry about that, but the data's really good. Besides,
Was there something else?
Oh, it's nothing. Well, we better get started on that data. Today's our deadline, so I'm sure they'll be asking for it soon.
Attention, please. We are scheduled to gate out in approximately 3 minutes. All hands, please return to your designated areas immediately. Once again, attention, please. We are scheduled to gate out.
shifting main engine to stealth mode, maintaining current speed until sector withdrawal.
Exit from current space set at absolute time 1300 on the 22nd. 7 hours, 16 minutes, and 30 seconds.
Now we're leaving the tutorial.
Next, UMN column in 7 hours, 36 minutes. All gate jumps from up sectors will remain offline until then.
So, we're almost home.
Yes, sir. Our final gate jump is at the next column. We're almost there.
We made it this far, we'll be fine. The odds of contact between columns is statistically low. Besides, this asteroid field we're in is perfect for hiding the fleet from them.
Huh. So, Pollyanna thinks those asteroids are going to protect us.
I'm sorry, sir.
A bit testy today, aren't we, Commander? Huh? Is something wrong?
No. Of course not.
Ever since we picked up that object 10 days ago, everyone's been a bit jumpy. And we still have a ways to go before we hit comm space. Can empathize with the commander.
Captain, can you, debrief us on the current situation? Our original orders from the Galaxy Federation were to investigate the vanished planet and assist the researchers. But ever since we picked up that object, it feels like everything's changed. What exactly is that thing anyway?
Who knows? I haven't heard a thing from the research team. But, as I mentioned before, apparently they're after the object too. That's unofficial info, of course.
What about the rumor regarding the casualties during the retrieval process?
Even if it were true, that's none of our business. The research team has their own orders to deal with. The only explicit instructions we've received state that should any salvageable objects exist in the area, their retrieval takes top priority.
Top priority? What does that mean?
What it means is, over our very lives.
Now, no need to scare them. Those orders merely reflect the importance operation to the Galaxy Federation government, that's all. Just stay sharp and be careful.
That makes sense, sir. The entire fleet was renovated this mission. Besides, if there's an emergency, we've got a trump card to fall back on.
Yes, speaking of which, what's the latest on that situation?
They're scheduled to turn in the A7 reports today.
A7. Only one step away from fully operational. It's about time, I suppose. Lieutenant, please ask Uzuki to come to the bridge once her data's ready. Ask her to bring all the previous data as well.
Yes, sir.
What trump card? Was he referring to that battle android?
That's right. You didn't know?
Oh, so it's true.
Hey, I heard that project's really behind schedule.
You can't blame them. There were casualties during their last boot-up test 2 years ago. They're being more careful this time.
It's hard to believe they're making an android in this day and age. The only place I've ever seen that is in old space novels.
Well, card or not, it's still an experiment. And it ain't like one android's gonna make that much of a difference. The whole project's just a chance for those Vec guys to show off. Someone's outdated hobby, that's all.
I heard that even their commercial models differ greatly between those that have seen action and those that haven't.
They say ignorance is bliss. Looks like they were right.
Commander?
I'm just envious, that's all.
The funny part about this game is, even at its greatest, at its heyday, it got a lot of good and bad publicity for how long these videos are. Because it's more of like a space opera, right? It's more all about the
Certainly
story,
didn't waste any
more than
time.
just about the gameplay.
See? I'm usually right about these things.
Chief Zuki, here's the data you requested. Will that be all?
Thanks. This should be good enough. I'll take care of the rest.
Chief, do you have a second?
Yes?
The military is expecting actual field data for Cosmos. Is it right for us to keep giving them simulated data like this?
Well, I must admit, you got me there. But honestly, if it were up to me, keep her here, safe in her dream world forever.
But why are you so afraid to put her to real when you push her so hard in the simulations? I can't wait to see Cosmos up and completely functional. Couldn't you at least try taking her up to Phase 3? That should be no problem for her by now.
Phase 3 simulated battle config? Come on. We're not about to wake our little princess for that. Here's a summary of Cosmos' main equipment from the 2nd Division. This should help you with the guys upstairs.
Thanks. I'm sure it will.
By the way, Chief, what did you think of the NWS and the AGWS? Oh, controller went to sleep again. It's just a dummy data created inside the Encephalon, but it was pretty exciting stuff, isn't it? If either had problems during this test, all that remains are the functionality tests using actual models. It worked pretty well. Whoop, I didn't read that one. My bad. Well, I hear Mizuki is closely involved with the MWS. I'm sure she's up to something again. Oh, by the way, could you send that connection gear data to headquarters for me? You know, the vaporizer plugin that we use to destroy obstacles. I wonder if they're also going to manufacture it based on our test data. I swear they pile everything they can on us under the pretext of testing Cosmos. Well, it's inevitable considering they have a lot of other concerns like the budget. Alright, now we have control. So yeah, Cosmos is in this little black thing right here. Black pod. Enlighten these jarheads, will you? Tell them that developmental research is a living, breathing thing. Then that's the pod she was in. I wonder why the time's not going up. That's weird. Interesting. Okay, so let's go talk to the jarheads. All these guys are gonna say the same thing. Very similar stuff. Go tell the captain that we're better. Oh hey Janice, taking a break? Oh hi Chief, how are you? Why don't you take a break too? You won't hold up if you keep pushing yourself so hard. Thanks, but we're almost done. I'll be okay. No need to worry about me. Are you sure? Alright, if you say so. Oh, that's right. There's some valuable info that I wanted to share with you. I was actually keeping it quiet hoping you'd notice on your own, but since it doesn't look like you will, I guess I'll have to tell you. Valuable info? Uh-huh. You know there is a red vector box inside the Encephalon, right? You mean the red vector box where all the equipment is kept? Yes, that's the one. We put a little something in there for you to show our appreciation for all your hard work. We were hoping you would pick it up during the last experiment, but considering how things went, you definitely didn't have the time to find it. Anyway, I think you'll like it. I'm pretty sure that's the box that like disappeared when the boss popped out. Okay, so where's the door I go out then? There it is.
All right. See you later.
Okay, good luck. Well, back to work.
He's in love with her. Oh, I have an email. Press release. Vector.com Inc. would like to take this opportunity to announce its new construction gear products are whatever. These products provide improved connection capabilities to the UMN access nodes, which is highly sought after future connection gear. So there's a lot of these little email things you'll get. They kind of just talk about the different gear and stuff like that, different things that are going on. A lot of it doesn't mean anything. You don't really have to worry about it. Finally announced their latest model of connection gear, the RIOS. They sure did. So, yeah, she had it because she, of course, is, you know, research and development, so R&D. So these are like pretty much just little rabbits, like her like connection to the network and stuff like that. Yeah, procurator's yourself to navigate us around this giant network. So that's what the little rabbit thing is. It's a procurator. Allow me to perform my duties as a procurator. I'll give you a little more information about the emails. So, blah, blah, blah. The new ones will be displayed above the old ones. That's right. So they do have like a time system. Like if you get an email and you don't read it, you can miss out on like unlocking either an item or something like that. And then yeah, at least they did do that. They put a quick, you know, scan to the important part of the email by pushing squares. If you don't really care about all the other hoopla they put in the email. And talk about the connection gear functions. Oh, that's the vaporizer plugin. Its function that allows destruction of specific options on the map can actually be used if it clears the next simulation test. That'll be a perfect score on the test, and it's just a matter of time before someone gives you one of those vaporizer plugins. Oh, by the way, don't you need to see the captain? So yeah, you interrupted me. Better get to the bridge. We don't need to read all the tutorial emails.
are you smiling at? Hurry up and get back to work.
I'm on it. See how he always changes the subject?
What was that, P?
Nothing at all, sir. Just hearing things.
I'm gonna have to fix this disc. This thing's like I said, skipping the audio pretty bad.
What's up? Still not convinced?
Oh, no, it's not that. It's just...
I know you feel, but you saw what happened just now. Even the chief is cautious sometimes. Besides... Oh, that's right. You just transferred in a month ago, right? I guess you couldn't have known.
You mean the accident from 2 years ago? I've heard about it, but I don't know any details.
Oh, right.
Oh, she forgot her phone.
Oh, man, not again. Oh, well.
Perfect. Now the two of you go. Why don't you ask her out while you're at it?
Yeah, the 20s are all cheering him on, like to go ask her out, to like be more
I told you
forthcoming.
guys, it's not like that. Crying loud. Anyway, I better get this to her.
Good luck.
Go, Tiger!
Jeez, I just don't know when to quit. It's not like I don't want to. I just can't.
Nah, you're scared. So that's that big key thing they picked up in the video.
And you! And you! You're all a bunch of suckers! Yeah! Listen up! You lazy bums are the cause of the accident. You're not getting any time to confess your sins, though. Why not? Because I'm not giving it to you. If you got time to be sorry, you got time to get your ass in gear. If you got time to think, you got time to get your fingers moving. Don't even start thinking you got a brain to think. You're gonna become machines and work like 'em day and night. You're all a bunch of slackers.
Not very nice.
That's why these departments run like ours.
That shit gets done though.
You're still here, huh? Killing yourself over work won't get you very far.
Oh, how are you? I had to get this data done before morning, so Well, what are you doing here so late, Kevin? You'd better get some sleep. We've got an early morning ahead.
Here, this is you.
Huh? Oh, thank you.
To tell you the truth, I haven't been able to sleep lately. Something's been on my mind.
Oh, this audio is getting annoying. I was hoping to get past like a bad spot and like just be good, but apparently not.
Tomorrow she's finally going to wake up. I'm looking forward to seeing her come to life, but I have no idea what to say to her when she wakes up. It's been bothering me. I'm just being
you just say, "Good morning, Cosmos"?
Good morning?
Well, that's what you say to someone when they wake up, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. Thanks. I think I can finally get some sleep now.
Glad to help, sir.
You should get some rest too.
All right.
Well, good night.
Good night. Yeah. Everybody's so eager to see it.
There's no audio there. Just, you know, you're not missing anything there. Just part of her dream. If I remember correctly, we revisit this dream and she talks to her, and you can actually hear what she's saying.
Look out! Watch it, you slacker! Only authorized personnel are allowed up here. I've had 3 people fish on me already. Get the hell out of here! My men will start slacking off. They see bimbos like you around.
I'm so sorry.
Bimbos.
Who's the idiot that civilians on this ship? What the hell are you staring at? Oh. Damn slacker!
Yeah, she almost got messed up. It's funny, the videos are so long that my wireless controller actually shuts off in a battery save mode.
Chief!
Alan?
What do you mean, Alan? Don't act so surprised. Didn't you forget something important? You know, it's dangerous wandering around in a daze like that.
Yeah. Sorry. I was just thinking about something.
Are you all right?
Huh? Yeah. Just not myself today.
that whole Key and the girl, they all play a big part as the story develops.
Alan, thanks for stepping in out there.
No. I should have spoken to the new guy earlier, so you don't need to thank me. But it would really help if you would try to understand their feelings more. I know everyone's still a little uneasy about Cosmos, but they've been pouring their hearts and souls into this project. They all want to see with their own eyes the end results of what they've been working so hard to complete. I feel the same way myself, you know?
I know that. It's just that
Chief, the incident, right?
Huh? Oh, I see. You're... Sorry. That's not quite it. Forget about it.
Yeah, this
It's
audio's
me.
trash. We're not like
Let's
I don't
just
think we'll
hurry
get
up
this
and get
game
Cosmos
scrubbed.
completed, okay? Oh,
See if there's
who
something
could that be?
causing it to skip.
More Realian maintenance? They really should stop calling you all the time. Technically, it's a violation of regulations for you to deal with other divisions. Besides, aren't they expecting you on the bridge?
Oh, don't worry about it. I don't want to brush them off. Besides, it's on the way, and I've got some time. See ya.
Oh. I forgot to ask her out after work.
Oops. Scared. I should bring the Realian service data with me. I think I left it in my room. I better go get it. Let's see if I remember correctly. The room is straight down this corridor. I don't remember where her room's at. What a guess. Uptown, maybe not. But right here, we're gonna save this and we're gonna pause this game here. Because if we don't, I'm gonna run out of time, and we're not gonna have time to play our third game. So we're gonna save it here. If you guys want to see more of Xenosaga, let me know, and I'll put together sooner than later. I'll put together more like no commentary, and then we'll add it to the Saturday morning retro lineup. If not, we'll move on to a different story game to kind of bounce around between them and stuff like that. So, but like I said, from here we're going to switch over to Need for Speed Underground, guys. This is another classic that's got a lot of people hyped up because there's talks of a remake. There's people making their own really good remakes of it. So let's go ahead and switch over and play that. Yeah, look at the disc on that Xenosaga. There's some definite scuff marks on it, so I'll have to definitely get that one cleaned, scrubbed, get rid of that. So, but yeah, Xenosaga, like I said, super long. The videos are really long. It's got a lot of build up to it and stuff like that, but it gets better as the game progresses with the battle system and stuff like that. You get more attacks, you get more stuff, but the story is where it's really its major draw is. It's got a great story background to it, and so I don't know. Like I said, if you guys want to see more of it, let me know. And if not, then we'll throw it in the background, and I'll just do a no commentary on it later. But for now, guys, we're moving to Need for Speed.
And I recently.
And this is definitely a game a lot of people love. It's got a great audio soundtrack. I just hope this guy doesn't skip the same. This one does not have the scuff marks in it, but like I thought the game was cleaner, but like I said, I've played it before and didn't have that same issues, so I don't know. Could be the difference between using my PS2 Fat and my PS2 Slim. Maybe the laser was just reading it better. So, but here we go, guys. If you don't know, then you missed out on a great era of Need for Speed games with the undercover, underground, stuff like that. They were a great era to be a Need for Speed fan. Plus, the soundtrack was amazing on it, right? I would, if I was on my PS3, I'd have a profile. So, hopefully I don't get too many strikes on this for playing this with the music on, but I think half the love of this game is the soundtrack behind it. And if we go through this game, I do have number 2 sitting behind me, but it's on the Xbox, so which I thought the underground games played better on the Xbox for sure. So let's go in underground mode. There we go, guys. Full screen. Need for Speed Underground. It's kind of weird going back to a race car game where the throttle is a button, not the triggers, right? Like that's the interesting part, because usually a lot of these games they moved their controls over to the L2 R2 for brake and gas and stuff like that. This game's still on the actual X button. Whoa. Get used to that controls real quick. Well, that's one thing the Xbox had on the PS2 version of this game, was the Xbox loaded in a lot faster. Why are you not? I hit the brake. Why aren't you sliding? You want to pitch when I'm not trying to? Go figure. Whoa, what the hell was that? Gotta love the boundaries. Dead stop. Just grabbed me for no reason, nothing. Should have been a curb there you just roll up on. That was my fault. I'm surprised that car didn't grab me. Yeah, I lost that race mainly because I hit that curb. We're gonna try it again. That curb, that little curb right there just grabbed me, dead stop. Oi, come on. Grab the traction, dude. I'm staying far, far away from that curve. I don't feel like hitting that again. I don't know why my brake's not working. That's weird. Because that circle's not like an e-brake. I'm not sliding like I would expect to in an arcade type racer. But you want to talk about a game that rubber bands though. Like this game rubber bands the hell out of the computer. Like it doesn't matter how good you are, how much faster than the PC you are. Like this game will make sure that the PC can catch up to you. It will keep you on your toes.
Is that your fantasy? Look, that's Eddie. Take a good look, man. He's a winner, and winners get mad respect. It ain't just about the cards, but the attitude. So which one of these is your car?
Alright, what should we run? We got a VW Golf, the Honda Civic. I won't lie, I used to run the Honda Civic because I had this exact body style Civic. I had a 95 5-speed. And so I always ran the Civic because I actually owned one. With the Mazda Miata, the Dodge Neon, which I know a lot of people go with. So I think I'm gonna stick with the Civic. We'll stick.
Ouch! That is seriously weak, dude.
Yeah. It's just a Civic. Calm down.
Hey, loser. Alright, check it. Maybe I can help.
You and me, one-on-one. It's money in the bank. Let's go!
You want to be the best, you gotta take these boys down. If you lose, you're gone.
I wonder if it's my PS2 because like this game was.
Come here to find the latest race.
This game doesn't skip on the PS3, but I can't.
Sam told me I should keep an eye out for you. She said you play.
So we'll stick to the. I guess we'll have to see if I might get my PS3 back up with that HDCP going. Cause that's just weird that like all of a sudden Air Media is able to pick that up. Same race, way slower cars. Crazy how much different it feels when the cars are a lot slower. Not to mention how amazing the soundtrack is on this game. Get brave staying close to that corner over there, considering it took me out of that one race. Slide car. Even if I'm tapping the brake, it doesn't slide. Oh, I hit the track change button. Trying to see if there's like another brake button. Taking shit out. There's my points for clean race in that clean zone. Move on to the next race. Man, it takes forever to save on this guy. All right, we got sprints, drift, drag races, lap knockouts. Lap knockouts a lot of fun. One of my favorite things in the underground games was the drags. The drags were so much fun, especially when you know. Well, the incoming message. We're gonna try this guy. I love the drag racing. The drag racing in this game is amazing. It's just cool with the shift. You can blow your motor. You can, not shift correctly. So it's like, it really is just understanding like timing and stuff like that. But like I said, I think the Xbox did it better. Oh. Let me short shift. Oh, that's right. This one you have to shift in the red. I was thinking green. Like, I was thinking you want to shift before the red, but... Can I catch the neon? Can I catch him in time? Yep. Slow. They get better when the cars get better. I have unlocked the Mitsubishi Lancer. I've also locked Divine Dragon Reverse. That was the other thing you had to do, right? You had to like do enough races to unlock the next set of races. So. The big challenge a lot of people have with this game is they need to they try to beat the game without buying a new car, right? Like they buy the stock car or the car that they started with, and they try to beat the whole game with that car, and that becomes a pain because your car is only so upgradable. Like there comes a point where you can't. You have to buy a better car. So let's do the drift. See if I can remember how to do the drift. Too slow. Let's see. It's kind of hard when the car's slow as hell. Oh, I almost lost my points. My car is just too slow. Oh, too soon. That sucked. I started way too soon. I should have upgraded my car. Yeah, I got third. That sucked. My car's too slow. Yep, we gotta restart. Come on. Oh. You almost have to like just swing the car the whole time when you're not hit the wall. Because the car is just too slow to really do anything. Oh! Damn it. No, I'm just kidding. Too greedy. No, I'm dropping down again. Damn it. I had first and then I like hit the wall twice. I have unlocked tier level 1 graphics. But I lost again. I really need, like I said, I need to get more power to my car. Come on. See, I don't have enough power to, like, carry it out. Oh, damn it. Oh, and I lost all those points. Oh, come on. There's no point. We're not finishing that one and getting a win. Really? Come on. See, then if you could keep your car in the orange, you get tons of points. Ah! Oh, I thought I was going to lose those points. think I might have got it this time. I didn't catch the score screen as it kicked out. There we go. With more power, it's easy. Just because you can just like keep it in the orange and just stay there, and just power through it. And as like I said, the longer you keep in that orange and keep it powering out, you can keep your bonus up and build the bonus. But with low power, it's just kind of like all you can do is what I was doing, just swing it back and forth and try to just keep the points building. So it's interesting learning how to play the different modes, but we definitely need to customize some of my ride, buy some parts,
Hey, what you
get
think?
some power.
You digging it? Then you gotta win. No racing crack, no cool parts. I'm here to customize your ride and build ultimate street racer.
So you can trade in.
Install upgrades here to turn your performance from a kitten to a lion.
Wait, what? Nothing's unlocked? What the hell? Well, I don't want to spend money on my visuals. I just want to spend money on my performance. There's no point of upgrading my visuals. Like, maybe later, you know, when I want to make the car look cool, but right now it's like, I need performance. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the sprint. Because, like, yeah, the visuals, I'm sorry, the visuals only get you so far. I'll make sure next week, guys, I'll do a better job making sure that I have everything set up. I'll make sure both systems are set up for a quick, easy changeover, and I'll work on getting my my intermission screen so there's something that while I'm switching over. That way it's not just me, you guys staring at my screen listening to music while I get everything swapped over. I'll make sure I get all that set up. You trying to take me out, dude? I'm not nice. Whoa, glitch. Oh, wait, sharp corner, two of them. Airborne. Oh shit, wrong way. I almost turned into that corner, not the other way. What, dude? I don't get it. I don't get why my car's not sliding. I hit the brake. Oh, that was almost bad. That was almost real bad. Slide car. Whoa, road. Why you gotta hit me for? Now you slide. What the hell? What the hell? Wow. I had it. And then till the end. Unfortunately, I lost. Yep. Yeah, they don't let you can continue with losing, but you'll have to come back to it anyways. There we go, Shadow Zone. Static X, some great music. Whoa, bud. Whoa, bud. Trying to push me out. overtake. Let's go. I might have to pull my PS2 part and clean its laser. Oh. Yeah, I can see even my PS2's or oh, brake, dude. I hit the brakes. Wow, even the music's skipping. It's funny, the music's skipping, but the gameplay isn't. I don't know why my brake isn't working though. Wonder if I have to beat this next race in order for it to allow me to finally have the ability to buy parts. It's definitely one thing they did better on 2. On Underground 2, like they kept the music playing through the loading screen. Like it would actually hold it through until you got to the next screen, and then you can choose to change it. But it definitely was better the fact that they carried the music through, so the loading screen was more kept the song going. Because sometimes you go through the menu so fast, it's like, well, I kind of like this song, but you don't want to sit in the menu listening to it. So this is Knockout King. Every lap, the slowest guy gets knocked out until there's only 2 guys left. Hey! Ah, you brat! Close call. Makes me want to play Burnout. The original ones. Let's see if I can get my hands on some of the Burnout games. Airborne. That is not what I meant to do. I tried to get in there and pinch it, but I couldn't. Now he's catching up to me. The rubber band effect. Oh, one dude crashed. Oh, that one dude who crashed, he's gone. So it's me and the last guy. But watch, they'll rubber band him to me. He'll catch up to me like halfway through this lap. He'll catch up. He'll somehow find that his car's a ton faster this lap. Oh, and I fucked myself off. Come on, car. Or it does this, where it just like doesn't let me recover. Like there was no recovery. Like I'm flipping and flopping. Look, right at the end. You gotta be kidding me. Right at the end. I just flipped my car and no recovery. See, it's funny. It's like, look, they're all bumping on the wall, slamming. They can't drive. They can't do anything. And all of a sudden, that dude, even though I was clean through every lap before till that last one, and then he was right on my tail. That's the rubber band effect. Oh, don't hit that guy. There's one guy gone. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How'd I pull that one off? Come on, car, let's go. Wow. So clean through all of it until I hit the tree. Son of a gun. See if I can recover. All I have to do is pass one, and then I'll have a lap to catch the last guy. Nope. I'm gonna be the one knocked out. I hit a tree. Oops. Can I not hit a tree this time? Oh. Whoa, dude. What the hell? Just slam me. So get out of my way. Get away. I got sideways there. What the hell? Dude! Clean race till the end the first time. And now I can't even make it through the first lap without crashing. And of course, where do I crash? Where do I crash? Right at the end of the lap. I'm killing myself on this race. What in the hell? Now I'm making my own boneheaded mistakes. Give my style points. I'm gonna stay right on your tail. Let's go get my style points. I'm surprised I didn't bounce off that. Oh, of course you do. Of course you do. Of course you're right there. And right, guess where it is? I don't know if I'm making it. I don't know if I'm gonna pass him in time. I'm not. What in the hell, dude? Why do I keep crashing at the end of the first lap? Like legit, right at the end of the first lap, I keep crashing. Whoa, dude! What the hell? What? That dude just shoved me. Like, here, you can end up in that alley here, dude, and crash. The game's like, nah, you're not gonna beat this one. Not very easily. The game doesn't like me now. Oh, you fucking lane changing mofo. That dude straight changed lanes on me. God, how fast is that guy? Holy crap. Well, the game glitched me right in that corner. It tried to like keep me sucked in there. I tried to steer out of it. It wanted me in that corner. It wanted me to have that car too. Now it's trying to give me cars to crash into. It's like, oh, here, let's put one right in your path. Here you go. tree. Okay. Let's try to stay clean here. This is the end. Okay. Oh, you bastard! And look, again! Look, I'm upside down, no recovery. Like, dude, where's my recovery? Dude, like, it legit was like, no. So you're gonna stay here. This guy's gonna beat you again. Even though you did so clean the first few laps. You bastard! I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch him. Not that. What the hell? Every time I come around that section, it's like, oh, here's an extra car for you. And you don't see him until it's too late. It legit, like, loads that car at the last second, like, here you go. Okay, watch. Alright, no, there's a car at the end. Okay. I mean, you would think, okay, look. I've got 5, almost 6 seconds on these guys. Now watch how much that goes down, even if I have like a super clean lap. They really wanted me to have that delivery truck, didn't they? Now watch, there'll be a car here. Man, okay, so it wasn't super clean, but still, I don't think he would have gained all that time on me that he did. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to... Gotta be very careful. Not here. Gotta be careful here, because this is where it keeps getting me. Alright. I am so surprised they did not rubber band him right to me. I don't know how he ended up 6 seconds behind me. I kept screwing myself on that race. I was screwing myself on that race every time. I think we made it to the first stage now. Yeah, see, here shows the rookie tournament.
Yo, have you heard of Eddie? This guy doesn't play.
Yeah. So this is the rookie tournament. So this is the end of the first stage, and I think it's after this that they actually start letting you buy cars and stuff like that. So okay, 2 laps. See if I could do it without having to freaking do it over and over again. Two wheels. One lap down. I have 3 seconds on the guys. No! Ah! Almost crashed. So dangerous trying to come down here. You don't know what you're actually going to run into down. Like, if you're not careful, you can clip so much down there. It's not even funny. Oh! Come on, let's go. Come on. No! Oh, he was right on my tail. He was right there on my butt. All right, next race in the tournament. I don't remember how many races are in this thing, though. Oh, one guy took the shortcut. It's like a whole shot. It's not really a shortcut, though. You don't have to deal with traffic or anything, but it's not necessarily a shortcut. Yeah. Off the wall. Get my grind on. Okay. But see, here's that rubber band effect, right? Because look how clean I've been racing. And all of a sudden, he is just on my tail till he hit something. Like, he was on my butt through that whole thing. Like, he was, like, behind me, and then he caught up to me right at the end and just held it until he hit something. Points are in total points. 16. Radio Shack X-Mod vinyl. Oh my god, I remember X-Mods. Dude. So back when I was a kid, we had these things. Radio Shack created these RC cars called X-Mods. They were little tiny RC cars. And you can like change the wheels from like sticky wheels to like slicks to foam wheels to grip. You can change the motors, you can change the steering style, so you can like set it up to drift race. I totally forgot about those. I almost forgot about X-Mods. I don't even know what happened to mine. I had like 4 of them. I don't even know what happened to them. But yeah, they come in these little clear plastic boxes. They were awesome. They were fun. They killed batteries though. But yeah, you could do underglow kits for them, headlight kits for them. Like, and the drifting setup was actually pretty cool because you can like set up like foam fronts, so the front's still kind of gripped, but had the rear setup so it's just completely slick. I had a Skyline that was all-wheel drive, and it was pretty dope. Oh, what am I doing? Not paying attention. Almost steered in the wrong corner. Why didn't you keep turning? I had the stick fully pulled and it didn't keep turning. One guy took the little shortcut. And sharp corner. Sharp corner up here. Oh, and a car, apparently. Screw you, Eddie. Hit the wall. Eddie tried to smoke me. Whoa, car. Whoa. Okay. Dude, car turn? Dude, he ate that wall hard. What the hell? Guess he forgot what a brake was. can I catch him? I might be able to catch him if I don't smoke a car. Maybe he smokes a car. Oh, he got nervous. He got nervous. He got nervous. Let's go. Recovered. I recovered from that crash. Oh yeah, I've doubled everyone's points. Yeah. There we go. I've unlocked a level 1 engine upgrade. I've unlocked all the level 1 upgrades. Let's go! That was funny. So yeah, so now we go to the performance here.
It's time
upgrade.
To pick up that engine. These options increase your overall horsepower.
You don't get much out of it though. You get a little bit acceleration. That's it. But then you get to pick like who you want, whether you want AEM, Aerospeed, DC Sports. You got Jackson Racing, I know that one, HP Racing, Venom, Skunk 2 Racing, Borla, Apexi, Greddy. I'm gonna go with the Greddy. It's the package I know. We'll go this one right here. Alright, that's not what I want. It's back. There we go. Okay, so then we'll do drivetrain.
Upgrades put more power to your wheels. The new shift kits will help you get through your gear.
This one will actually upgrade. Say DC Sports, Jackson Racing. Let's go with the HKS. We'll go this one, stage 3. Okay. It's actually a downgrade. All right, tires.
Okay, let's put some new rubber on the wheels. Upgraded
Gives you a little better handling. Toyo, Yokohama. Let's go with the. We'll go with Toyos. I don't have the feet, so I don't have the turbo, the brakes, weight reduction, none of that. So I just got the first couple mods. We got a little bit better acceleration, a lot more top speed. So there we go. What the hell? My GoPro froze apparently. That's awesome. Guys, I'm here, but I'm not here. I guess we'll go back to this one right here. That's weird. I don't know why my GoPro did that. Let's see. That's hilarious. Deactivate. No, let's reactivate. See what happens. It does not like me, does it? Ah, there it goes. There we go. I'm back. Yeah, a person just showed my chair. That's it. So, anyways, guys, it is a lot later than I normally stay live, but I, had a little technical difficulties. We got started. I promise it'll get better. Hopefully, we will, like I said, I'll get some screens made up. I'll get some stuff to make this stuff flow a little easier, right? But this was a new setup. This isn't the same as just setting up one console and just playing that same game. So we kind of mixed it up. Today we played a little Smash TV. We played some Xenosaga. I will get that disc repaired and hopefully get rid of the audio skipping and stuff like that. Then we played some Need for Speed, and it was skipping too, so not bad. Just the music tracks were kind of a little glitchy. So I'm actually going to tear my PS2 apart. I'm going to clean out the laser, stuff like that, and see if there's something I could do to help with that. Plus, I'm going to mess with the PS3 and figure out why that HDCP all of a sudden decided it wants to be detected. Because like I said, the whole point of having this little splitter box here is it rips the HDCP off of it, so the the copyright protection, it rips that out of it, because the Xbox 360 and the PS3 both do not have an ability to turn that off. Where PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox SX, they all have the ability to turn that on and off as fit, right? So it turned it, one will, as some of the older consoles, like I say last gen, not older, but last gen consoles, it turned off like the HDR and stuff like that, so you only got like the basic colors, which was fine if you're trying to stream it. But the PS3 and the Xbox 360 were like the first generation that had HDMI ports built directly into the console, and so they had this whole like hoopla about, we gotta have HDMI copyright protection, which was for like keeping people from burning DVDs and stuff like that, or burning the games. Like they were trying to like stop people from doing that stuff, and that was all before streaming was really a huge market. And so now, of course, all that option is to turn it off, and now it's all built into the apps. And if you want to see the current version of that, try casting your phone to your TV and play a sporting event. You'll see that you'll get a black screen and audio, and that's it. You won't be able to see the actual event that you're trying to cast over, unless, of course, you find like a third-party app that bypasses that. But like just stock, you'll see that it blacks out the screen, and that's what this HDCP was all for, was just kind of shutting that down to stop people from recording copyright material or putting it where it wasn't supposed to be. So I'll figure out why all of a sudden the PS3 is doing that for some reason. Even if I have to go back to my Ripsaw to play the PS3, because maybe the Ripsaw is not showing that. But I do appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you all for the likes. Hopefully you guys like the new format. Like I said, it'll get smoother as I figure out how to do it better in an easier way and stuff like that. So look forward to the poll. We will do a poll for the third game. The first game, I'm just going to kind of stick to just like cheesy little arcadey type games, mainly the NES, Super Nintendo. Once I mod my Atari, maybe we'll put the Atari up there. Stuff like that. Just stuff, Sega Genesis, don't want to leave that out there. Just those early games, like the Sonic the Hedgehogs. It's just a quick, fun, little flashy game. It's just to kind of show something from way back when. And then we'll move into some kind of story game. I have tons of story-based games we can play, platformers, RPG, stuff like that we'll play in the middle. And the last game will be voted on for you guys. So look for the poll. Leave a comment. Tell me if there's a game you would like to see featured on the show. I'll see if I can't get it in, because I do like to play it on the original hardware. I try to avoid emulation if I can. Although we do run into these glitchy issues, right, where the disc's messed up, or it's, maybe the audio's not really great. We do have those issues. So there's the difference between emulation, where you get it spot on perfect, versus playing it on the original hardware and having all the hiccups. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Hopefully you enjoy the show. Please share the content. Let others know that that like retro content. And I will see you guys next Saturday. I love you all. Take care of yourself. Hydrate, meditate, go out, take a walk. And always know that I'm here for you. Reach out if you need help. Don't suffer alone. Mental health is definitely very important. And I'm making a stand this year, more important than anything, any year before, of trying to help those who need someone to chat with. I'm always here. So hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Discord. You can hit me up here on YouTube, whatever. Reach out. Don't suffer alone, because we all need somebody. Sometimes we just need to chat. But again, I love you. Thank you. And I will see you guys next time.